Lego Star Wars is trending in Australia? What the fuck? Yes. Oh shit. I wish it was Lego, you fuckers. No, that's crazy. Hello, Mr. Haran Man. Hello. I am the Haran Man. I am said Haran Man. It's not out, is it? No, it's not. It's not. Sorry, 1 second. I'm hearing news that Lego Star Wars is out, but I've literally not been able to install it all day. It's not out. It comes out in 8 hours. 8 hours, okay. Okay, so tomorrow we're playing it. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Had a bit of a fucking moment there. Honestly, I just saw the funniest picture in the world. Why would Mr. Haran Man be wearing black today? Why not blue to go with the occasion? I don't have a blue jumper. That is like one of the... I don't have a few colors. I've got orange, red, white, black. I need yellow, green, and blue. I think I should probably try to find some. I don't go jumper hunting often though. Yo, look at this. This image right here is just the truest thing in the world. Look at this, boys. Elden Ring. Kids had their fun already. Listen, if you played Elden Ring, you've had your fun, children. Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, now it's the real men's turn. Now it's the men to have their fun. Now it's the time for the men to have a joyous occasion. This is the funniest meme picture thing I've seen like in a while. This is pretty good. And I feel it. I feel this shit right here. Oh my god, I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Unsub, honestly, fair cop, dude. If just because I don't have a blue jumper, that's actually fair. Lego Star Wars Saga unlocked codes are free. What? Men, the real men are gonna have some fun with Lego Star Wars, dude. That is a game for men. Lego Star Wars is the game of men. Only real men play Lego Star Wars. Children do not play Lego Star Wars. Real men do. That is a fact. So I just need to quickly see. I'm 99% sure I bought the deluxe edition of Lego Star Wars, so I'm pretty sure I get a few extra bonuses here and there. Yeah. I got the big juicer one. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I think I get a bunch of cool things. Let me just really quickly have a look at what I get for the deluxe edition. Deluxe edition pre-order. I get, and here's what we're gonna get when we play it, boys. Tomorrow, be there or be square. We get deluxe edition includes 7 downloadable content character packs. A pre-order to get day 1 access to the Trooper pack. A complete character collection with the exclusive classic Obi-Wan Kenobi playable character included with the digital edition. Enjoy all 9 sagas. We get the classic Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I could not be more hyped. I genuinely could not be more excited to play this goddamn crispy ass game. But listen, it's been like a 2-second intro. How are we? How are you, Tissue? Welcome to the stream, man. Hello. How are you? I, in fact, did get the Haran Geppaku Futsu, as you might have seen on Twitter. It's quite good. I will get into Genshin in a bit, but as you know, I'm a man of knowledge. And we might as well, right? There's no reason not to do this. Just because I feel like I want to. It's super fun for my brain. Let's do some Nerdle, boys. Let's do some Nerdle. What's happening? Nothing much. The weather's okay. It's kind of gotten a bit hotter, but it's still kind of chilly. So I'm wearing a black jumper. I replied with my IRL reaction compacted into Clown Retainers meme. I did say that. It was funny. One is so fucking happy. It's a funny one. But I'm just going to passively do some Nerdle here really quickly. So let's do a quick equation here. We just need to figure out the equation. Let's go with, you know, 2, let's go with 12 times 4 time, no. Let's not do that. Maybe we can. 12 times 9 equals, what does that equal? 12 times 9 equals, 118? Fuck, it doesn't. What does it equal? No. 108. Okay, we've got a 1 at the start. We've got a time somewhere. We got a 9 equals and a 1. So it's a 2-digit equation. It equals 2. It's a 2-digit final answer. Interesting. There's another 1 in there. There's 2 1s. There's 2 1s. I think it might be 1 9. But because there's a 9, there's a times in there. It could also be the answer. It has a 9 in it. So I guess we don't have enough information to go off of. But we also are missing one thingy. So let's go with a different equation. Let's test the 9. Let's go 1 plus 9 is 10. Times 3 equals 1 plus 9 times 3 equals 30. Is everything that we use. We don't have another 1. So that's instantly wrong, I think. But this gets 3 out of the way. Does it not? 1 plus... Oh yeah, because times happens first. Whoops, my bad. Times happens first. Okay, that's wrong. Okay. Out of all things you chose to do, you chose brain pain. Someone definitely put something in drink. I've literally haven't even drank a certain thing in any at all. I don't drink. I breathe and I live. That's just how it works. Let's do 1. You know what? It must be 1. It has to be another number there. So let's do 19. 19 plus 34. What does that equal? That equals... What does that equal? It equals 13, 40, 50, 53. Okay, the 9 is not there. The 4... We have a 4 and a 5. But it's not plus. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, that's a bit of a weird one. That's a bit of a weird one. Okay. 6 and a 7 are in here then somewhere. Because obviously... But they're all... Okay, no, there's 2 1s. Sorry, there's 2 1s. I need to figure where that other one goes. The connection on where I am is unstable, so I might be blinking in and out of reality. Hey man, that's all cool. I really appreciate you doing... Or you going to a different place to get electricity. I really appreciate that, man. But it's all G. If you blink out, hey, don't worry about it. I'm here doing some nerdle. And must be 14. No, but it's not plus either. It's definitely not divide. Actually, I might be wrong then. It's probably 1 times 9 No. 1 times 16. But there's a 4 and a 5 in there. Let's put the 4 here. Let's do 1 times 14 is 14. Minus 6 equals... Oh, it's a 1-digit answer. I didn't even realize that at the end there. It's a 1-digit answer. It is. That is 14 minus 6. That equals 8. It's not 8. I can assure you that. So let's do 7. And then the answer is 7. Oh. Oh, it's 5. Yeah, okay. Nice. Okay, so we didn't do it in inferring any. I saw that we had a 5, but I didn't realize that we had a 5. But it doesn't actually equal 5. I think it equals 9. Does it not? It does equal 9. Oh fuck! Of course they have to be the other way around. How does? Oh come on. 1 times 1 4 minus 9 equals 5. Alright, that was done in 4. That was done in 4. We did it in 4, boys. We did it in 4. Congratulations to me. Because I'm the only mathematician here. Let's get it, boys. Alright. But yeah. We're going to play some more Genshin. It's going to be a really weird day for Genshin, though. It's going to be a weird day of Genshin because I don't really have much to do. Like, I don't want to farm any more Primos. I really don't. I'm done with farming Primo Gems for this game for a hot while. I'm done farming Primo Gems. I'm just gonna let the Primo Gems come to me. I'm not farming them. But yes, as you can see, we did get the sword, the Haran Gipaku Futsu. As you can tell, Rata, bam, and we're gonna be farming its materials. But I guess I should show him off with the new weapon. He is fucking cracked with this new weapon, though. Let's go to Yasamakanori. Let me go over to him. Yeah, I'll show off the damage now. But the weapon's not at 90 yet, so I should warn you. I'll show you the stats after. I'll show you my stats after this, because damn, there's some crispy stats. But yeah. We're going to be trying to get all the enemy materials and potentially the domain materials for the weapon today. I do have a bit of resin to spend. And that's about it, really. It's mainly the enemy material that's going to be a while to get. And then after that, we focus on crowning his Q. Okay, Masanori. Masanori. Don't be too shocked by the damage. Don't be too shocked. It is monstrous. Alright. Come over here, Masamanori. You fucker. Boom. 22, 24, 25, 22, 24, 25, 22, 24, 25, 22, 24, 25, 22, 24, 25, 22, 24, 25, 22, 24, 25, 22, 24, 25, 22, 24, 25. 22s, and then 24s, and then 25s. I think it actually should be illegal to do that much damage per slash. There is a certain level of illegality from doing that much damage per slash. There's a certain level of illegality from doing that amount of damage per slash. And so, long awaited, it's only at level 80, not even Ascension 90, so we still need to do that. But the stats, you might be wondering, what are the stats on Ayato? What are his statistical, analytical, damaging skills? Well, let me show you. Let me show you 95 crit rate with 216 crit damage. Let me show you the source, the raw source. This is the juice. This is power. This is drive, and we still have more crit rate to be gained from all the weapon levels. His artifacts, obviously, I think he could be using. I think if he used the Hydro set, it would be a lot more. It would be a bit more damage, but I don't think so. I don't care. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Like I tried to level up a different helmet to replace this one. I had a chance here. It didn't quite roll in my favor. And we have a few artifacts that I think I actually could roll, maybe to get even stronger. We have this bad boy. Actually, no, that's attack percent. Sorry, whoops. Where was it? I had one more. Is that? I guess I don't actually have one more. My bad. But yeah, I think we have we can go through a few artifacts at some point today, maybe, if I have any potential upgrades. But he's a bit broken. So you're pushing out around 400k per elemental skill. If I have all the buffs up, yes. If I have every buff up, then yes, I am pushing out that much damage per elemental skill, yes. That is the truth. You are in the correct, Tissue. I don't know how you've done it, but you are correct right now, is that yes. If I press every button on my keyboard correctly and execute it perfectly, then I am in fact dealing 400k per elemental skill. Yes, I am. Only me, no one else, just me. I'm the only person who knows how to do this. The only person. It feels good to achieve such a power. It feels so good. Anyway, we're gonna farm out some of these bad boys because it's what we need for the weapon ascension. So let's spend a bit of resin. I think I also have a fragile resin, so I'll definitely use that if I don't have enough. Listen, I don't know if I've told this, but I did say Ayato was gonna be overpowered. And I think through him doing 400k through his elemental skill, it's pretty evident that he's overpowered. Especially with the Haran. And I do 10k's per slash without the goddamn, without like Zhangli and all that. Oh, sorry, Bennett and Yunjin. So even without buffing myself, I do a pretty chunky amount of damage. Like, I don't have to do the buff. Like, I don't have to buff him. I was about to say very cool, but I retracted it when I heard the only me part. Damn it, dude. Come on, what are you saying? And what is the base attack of that hero you're using? There's not really a base attack. It's a very subjective thing as to the damage that a character will do baseline, because it's what artifacts do you have on him, what weapon do you have on him, and no one's ever going to have the same artifacts or weapons. So it's a very tough thing to say what is the base damage. But his base damage is nowhere near what I'm doing, is what I'll say. It's very much nowhere near what I'm outputting right now. I'd say I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. It's crazy. I fucking... How can it... what the fuck? Why is it so much it's so much damage. It's so much damage. It's... I can't compute right now. That is so much damage. I didn't do too much testing after I got it, because I was like, I need to get it to a 90, because once I get it to 90 and Ayato to 90, that's so much more damage, right? That's 1,000,000,000% more. And then I get his burst up to max, and then, oh my god, it's even more damage. Oh my god, the potential, the damage, the theories, the multiplications in my mind, they're going crazy. Just a Zhongli shield. Just your usual Zhongli shield. Base as in what other stats before any add-ons like weapons, buffs, etc. Oh, it's pretty much the same as every character. It's like so I think it's 100% crit damage, which is just essentially 0. No crit. Yeah, no, just 100% crit damage. And then AYATO scales up with crit damage. So actually, him at 90. That's a good question, Nick. I think he's 100. I'm not going to take my artifacts off because the game doesn't have a way of like equipping a set, so there's no way for me to like easily remember what artifacts I'm using. But it's he scales higher with crit damage. He's one of the few characters that can get super high crit damage. So that's a reason why he's so busted, because baseline he has more crit damage than other characters. And that's about it. Everything else on the character is the same. Maybe there's a slight difference in attack. I'm not too sure. But that's probably why he's overpowered. You have Zhao on that account. You should farm the set while passively getting artifacts for Animo Boy. I don't think that other set is good. I don't think the Animo set... Oh, sorry, the Wind set from that domain is good. I was gonna farm out that set for Zhao, the purple one. I was gonna farm that out. Definitely. Because I think I want my Zhao to be a super strong unit as well. Like, even stronger than he is right now. Because my Zhao is pretty strong, but he could be better. So I definitely do want to farm that out. But the other set, I don't think it's good. I don't know why. I don't like the concept of every so often, I'll do one massive hit. It could be good. It could be good. But I don't know. I wanna wait until other people risk their own lives to figure it out. I'm not gonna risk my life. I'm not putting money into this game to like get like artifacts. Like, what do you... Screw that. Let the people who put thousands of dollars into this game figure it out. One second, sorry. It's actually getting kind of hot in this room. No, I genuinely believe that. Like, I don't think people... I understand why some people wouldn't mind doing that if they're like... If you have the playstyle of me where you don't put any money into this account and you want to test, cool. But literally, the people who put thousands of dollars into this game, maybe not daily, but like, let's say like weekly to monthly, they put thousands of dollars into this game. But they've got like triple my resources. They got triple to quadruple my resources. Why the fuck am I trying to compete? That's not point. It's not. There's no point. Like, let them figure it out, and then I'll copy them if I want to. Because currently, I'd have to find equal artifacts in crit rate and crit damage. So it would be so much farming of that artifact set to get anywhere close to what I have right now in terms of crit rate and crit damage. Because I think my gladiator pieces on AYATO right now are literally next to perfect. Starting from the flower, this could be higher in crit damage, obviously. So the flower is the next easiest to replace. I guess I could equip this one, but my crit rate would drop by a few %. Which I guess isn't too bad, seeing as we're already above 90. So I guess there we go. That's an instant upgrade. We just gained... how much? What do we gain, actually? We gained about 7% crit damage, which is, I guess, not bad. We dropped down to 90 with 222. Or 223, rather. Which will be a damage boost. But then after that, literally... Feather, what's this? 10% crit rate, 21 crit damage. Timepiece, 11 crit rate, 13 crit damage. 10 crit rate, 24 crit damage, and then 62 crit damage, 13 crit rate. So it's like, it's almost impossible for me to upgrade at AYATO. So I'd have to farm that artifact set for probably the next year before I even get, like, maybe some good ones. And do I feel like doing that? Absolutely not. Do I feel like selling my soul to the devil? Absolutely not. Who do you take me for? Who do you take me for? Some guy who would sell his soul to the devil? Absolutely not. That's not me. I was confused about what I read because I didn't understand the game. This one 5-star hero evolved to 6. Had a 251 attack. I was wondering if that was really good or not. In Genshin Impact? In Genshin Impact, there's no 6-star characters. There's no 6-star characters in Genshin, so... Maybe someone was pulling your leg or something, I don't know. Maybe you read something that was just trying to joke around. Because there's no 6-star characters in this game. Highest is 5 stars. Maybe he misinterpreted Ascension 6 into turning into a 6-star character. It was a 6-star, evolved to 6, not a 6-star. Oh, okay, maybe, yeah, okay, Ascension. Okay, yeah, that could be true. You might be talking about the Ascension. Do I have a character that I don't care about too much? Who's level 90? .251 attack, Ascension 6, essentially. It's like that's the ballpark for, I guess, that amount of attack. 275, like this is the attack right here. 274 for the Traveler, the main character, essentially. Ascension 6, not level 90, but Ascension 6, that would go up to maybe about 280 something, maybe 290 something at level 90. So I guess 251's not terrible. But it also could have been a support character, so they have generally lower attack. But it's the general ballpark, so I don't think... I won't say it's a great character, but it's not a bad one, I guess. It is substantially lower, though. That's crazy. It's just very hard for to gauge like the base value of a character, just because you'll never be using a character in their base form, essentially. So it's that's why it's really difficult to gauge it. Because like theoretically, a character will you'll never be using a character that has 200 and something attack, and I don't really think even looking at it is a good way, because 99% of the time, you will just jump into your artifacts and slap anything you have on there. Chuck that. I don't really know what I have anymore, rather. So that. Sorry, 1 second. I forgot what I had. Was it this one? That's Cryo. Fuck, I forgot which artifact I was using. Yeah, I forgot what artifact I was using, for fuck's sake. In the end, it doesn't matter. But you'll never have like that little base attack in the game. your base attack, not base attack, sorry, but that the general ballpark for attack in this game will usually be around the 1000 mark, unless you're specializing them in attack rather. 1000 to 1000 something. What artifact was I using? Electro damage, right? Or was I even using an electro damage one? No, it must have been that. 856, I guess. Terrible. It's pretty difficult to conclude if having high base attack is the basis for strength, because Hu Tao has an incredibly low base attack, but she can dish out the most powerful attacks in the game. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like it's a very subjective topic, because power comes from just like what the main stat the character scales from is. So if the character scales with base attack, then obviously they're gonna be pretty strong in terms of having attack. But then you have characters literally like Zhongli, Hu Tao, that scale with something different, so you'd want to not build attack, and they'll generally have a lower attack. Same thing with like defense characters, they scale with defense rather than attack, so they're also gonna, like my Yun Jin has 1100, sorry, yeah, 1100 attack but 2000 defense, but she still does a chunky bit of damage because, well, defense is her stat. That's why it's a very subjective thing as to how powerful are they depending on their attack. That's 3, 2, okay, I think I can make 2 more. Yeah, I can make 2 more. We don't have to use the next bit of resin. Amazing! We didn't have to use too much resin. We may be able to, and this is I say may very heavily here. We may be able to get the weapon to 90 tonight, under the context that I can get enough of the Shadow Knight material, because I have not been farming them, just because I was not expecting to get a weapon. As you know, I'm a very pessimistic person. Okay, I need, okay, that. And then we need 2 of these to make 1 of these, and then make 2 of these. We have 6 of those. Okay, step 1 concluded. This is a 3-step process. Step 1 done. Now we need 27 of these deathly statuettes. That's a lot of statuettes. Oh god, just 27 or whatever. I just can't remember the number. Elite bosses or elite enemies. Okay. The Black Serpent guys. Let's go. We're gonna hunt them all down. I've already killed a few. So obviously I'm not gonna have all of them, but hopefully I'm able to get... They're actually not that rare. Like they drop the purple ones quite frequently, like almost like a Geovishap. Like thank God as well though, because if they were dropping them as rarely as handguards, I would have fucking went mental. So they're not as rare as handguards, almost as lucrative as Geovishap material. So hopefully we'll get pretty lucky and just get some purple drops and a bunch of normal ones and like blues and whites or whatever. Hopefully. But in the meantime, I will definitely be fucking just having a bit of fun here. You'll love to see it, yeah. Purples there, like two blues, not purple, sorry, 2 blues and 7 greens. They drop a lot of material. So it's not too scarce. So we'll probably get that. The only problem then is step 3. Step 3 is 18 more blue handguards. I'm gonna literally, if the next enemy in this fucking game, oh sorry, not enemy, if the next character in this game, excluding Yelan and if Kuki Shinobu, okay, heed my words, Mahoyo, heed my words. If Kuki Shinobu uses fucking handguards, because I've looked up Yelan's materials and my main account is farming Yelan, right? I'm almost done farming for Yelan's materials. But if Kuki Shinobu's materials are literally fucking handguards, I will start throwing slurs. I'm gonna start throwing slurs. Get that shit out. Get the goddamn, like, characters that require handguards out of here, please. They're not a good material to farm because, no, well, the Kairagi in themselves are just the worst enemy in existence of life, except for specters and hydro mimics and many other things. They're pretty. I hate them. But also, like, they drop none every time you kill them. You kill one Kairagi, you get no fucking material. And if you're lucky, you'll get one of the lowest rarity. Fuck you, Maho. No, I joke. But do fix it, please. Please fix the goddamn Kairagi drop rate material. Or material drop rate. Like, please. I beg. I beg, Mahoyo. Oh, there's a purple. Let's go. Nice. Is that all the... Wait, no, that's not all of them. There's so many more. I've not killed that many, have I? What? What? Hello, game? Oh, you fuckers. I guess I just gotta look them up on the fucking interactive map. Now, I remember last time I said I'm never using the Genshin Impact interactive map. That is true. I'm not. I'm actually not even... I'm not using the official one anymore. I am using the Genie. The map Genie version, which is literally the 10 times better version. So what are these guys are called? Black Serpent. Oh, the chasm part of this is in the works. Alright. Yeah, but most of the markers are actually good, so... I think I've actually killed all of them, to be honest, though. There's apparently one here, but I can't remember how to get there. Is it through here? I guess it is, right? Okay. I actually kill them handguard Goonies for fun with Kaching to pass time. Definitely not out of sadistic nature. Like, I just think that... Like, I probably should do that, like, just sometimes just launch up the stream, just play Genshin and chill grind them. But it's like, you shouldn't have to do that. Like, to have, like, because I guarantee you, if there are people who aren't doing that, just killing enemies for fun, you probably don't have a steady supply of handguards. Every other material you can really farm in bulk once a day, like Whopper Flower material, you can get like so many in one day. Helichel material, so many in one day. Spectre material, even Spectre material you can get more of in one day. It's weird. But like, handguards is the only one that I would say it's questionable if you'll get more than like 10 blues per day. Well, see, every other rarity of material, you will definitely get more than 10 blues a day. You could almost call them Deathly Hallows. The Deathly Statuettes. The Deathly Hallowettes. Actually, this is the... Is this that? What is that? What is this cave? Where the fuck is this? Is this... Is this, here? And then I go... I think this is in here, and then I climb up and around and through... Oh, I think that is through there. I've got plenty of them. I used to do that to the Spectres for Aloy, but stopped once I maxed her out. That's not even what I mean, though. It's like, because, okay, so there are some... Okay, so, because once you start farming a resource for a certain character, you create a route. So you look up where they all are, and then for yourself, you create a route of which ones do you go to from which, where, and what, right? If you did a full route of the super easy, let's say, Electro Circe and Mages, you don't have a character that requires them. You don't have anything that requires Electro Certain Mages. But if you just got on and said, I'm pretty low on the material, let me go and farm some right now. And you did a route where you kill about, I think you can get about 20 kills on Electro Certain Mages throughout the whole map. There's not that many of them. They're mostly in Mondstadt and Leeway. But you could probably get about 20 kills. And if you did all 20 kills, you would probably get... Oh, shit, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's fine. You would probably get a few purples. You would definitely get a few purples. A copious amount of blues. And an exorbitant amount of whites. Or the next rarity, I think it's green, sorry. Whilst with the Kairagi, you'll next to always struggle to get 1 blue's worth of resources. And the reason for that is just, I don't know what Mihoyo has done. I don't know, maybe it's because they think there's so many Kairagi. There's not that many Kairagi, but it might be because they think there's too many. But literally, killing 1 Kairagi, you have about a 50% chance of getting an item, just in general, 1 singular item, you have a 50% chance of getting. And then you have about a 30% chance to get a green. And then it feels like a 10% chance to get a blue. Now, those chances aren't that terrible in a greater regard, but the fact that there's a chance that you'll get no item from a kill is ridiculous. And that's the part that I think I'm mostly angry about. I don't care too much about getting only, like, greens or whites. Because, for the most part, that's kind of just how RNG works. But the fact that there's a small chance, or not, I don't even think that's that small, I think it's quite large, actually. The fact that there's a chance that you'll just get nothing. You'll kill a Kairagi, and nothing will drop. And you've gained nothing, but lost time. That pisses me off. That pisses me off. Because in my mind, all I'm thinking is... Why? Why is that a thing? Because surely we don't want to punish the player, no? Surely we don't want to punish the player for doing the game and playing the video game, right? But that is exactly what it feels like with farming Kairagis, that you're just being punished for playing the game. I saw a TikTok video. You took this picture of strange things. You do not know what the patterns, but perhaps it could be of value to some researchers. What researchers need these pictures, tissue, just because you're the brains of the operation right now? What researchers need these pictures? Are they in the chasm? Are the researchers in the chasm? Is it Khedive? So about these mushrooms. A fossil. Marine creatures, how curious, Leeway. The fact that the fossil appears in the chasm proves that these creatures were buried underground in an instant, otherwise the skeletons wouldn't be perfectly preserved. By the way, I've heard something, could be used with a few more pictures. If you come across, take them for me. Okay. I found him, don't worry, I found it. It's Khedive, it's Khedive. He gives you 2 quests for fossils and for shining mushrooms. Don't worry, I got it. Here's the mushrooms you asked for. Like a winged tiger. The fungi, how they look almost identical to the ones in Sumeru. Why do they always remain after? You've lost me. Fungi, that's why I'm certain. Do they glow? Fungi, the fragment. What did you say? Some fragment? I mean, when the fragments of the fungi cell, they must have undergone some random mutation. There, that must be it. I'm going to study them for now. Okay, primo gems. I've got the pictures, brother. Here are the pictures. There you go. Great, these are some nice pictures. Worthy resource exploration team. These are bones moving creatures. You got structured very clearly. Beneath the surface became the chasm. Sumeru. Okay, so this Sumeru is going to be coming out very soon. Sumeru is going to be coming out very, very soon. I'm betting money Sumeru's gonna come out in like obviously in the next few patches, like in the next 3 patches, it's definitely gonna come out. It's like 3.0 is guaranteed Sumeru, right? But I think it's gonna come out. What month would I say? I think it's gonna be after July. After July. But ooh, that's a toughie. That's a toughie, dude. After July. Definitely. I'm betting August again. When did... I think Inazuma came out August, September, right? Last year. So I think it's going to be the same. August, September of this year, Sumeru's going to launch. Or was it November? Or October, sorry. One of those two. Whenever Inazuma came out last year, Sumeru's going to come out this year. Betting money. Forge 20 items, okay. Okie dokie. And I'm excited. Sumeru's a great zone. I have to do another Sealy video though, and I'm gonna want to die. I'm gonna be honest, getting that Sealy video out within a day. Oh, sorry, not Sealy. Sorry, getting that Dendroculus video is gonna. Sorry, getting the Electroculus video out within 1 day of the patch was really fucking hard. Because that was like a whole day of recording and editing, literally like 12 hours. Dendroculus, I'm hoping they're not as fucking tedious. But I'm also hoping Mihoyo doesn't hide them behind, like, time gating, because I hate that. Yeah, Inazuma was out in the later part of the year. Definitely in the last half. I think, though, it was in the 3rd quarter. I think I'm 99% sure it was in the 3rd quarter. I don't believe it was 4th. Level 17, also close to another roll. I think that's also going to be another 5-star, am I right? Or am I right, boys? Just as a point of reference of where my Primo Gems are now going, I want everyone to know that I'm saving. I'm saving my rolls. We're not spending Primo Gems on this account anymore. I've only got 106, so I couldn't spend it even if I wanted to, but we're saving. We're conservationalists, because now I think this account can do anything. I genuinely believe this account that I'm rocking right now can do anything. Because we've got such variety. We've got Animo DPS with Xiao. We've got Pyro DPS with Yanfei. We've got Cryo with Ayaka. We've got Physical with Eula. We've got Hydro with Ayato. That is all the elements. I do not need Electro. Electro is unnecessary. So this account is crazy. We've got Gia with Noelle. This account is busted. In terms of the amount of money which I put into it, which is $0. $0. $0 right here. $0, and this is what I have. Crazy. For anyone I want, I think it's going to be Eula. I think after now, literally from now on, I don't actually need anything on this account ever. I'm just going to wait for Eula. I'm just going to wait for Eula reruns now. Because last time I said I was just going to wait for Eula reruns, I think my account was strong, but Eula was my only strong character. Now, though, my characters are bussin' ass. My characters are all bussin' ass. I could go into Spiral Abyss with any of these fuckers and roll and smoke their cheeks. So, yeah. Didn't have to say that part about Electro. So I wasn't specifically targeting Kaching Tissue. I want that to be clarified. But I think it's just the element. Like, the element itself brings very little value to anything, really. Like, the element itself, because, like, the Electro doesn't counter any shield. It doesn't do anything to any mechanics or anything like that. So it's just a generally negative experience to have Electro character. The element itself on the team. But yeah, Eula. Eula's the next one we're going for now. We're at C3. We're going for C6. We're going for C6, boys. But first, let's see how many of these deathly statuettes I can make. We can make 39 of these. I'm hoping for a few bonuses. 4 bonuses. That's good. That's good. We can make 17. Can I get... If I can get like 3 bonuses, I think I have enough. If I can get 3 bonus items here, I think that's enough. Or 3 or 4. Come on, bonus. You Sucrose, please! 1. 20. That's not enough. Fuck. Are we short 1? Are we 1 short? No. No. Oh, we're 4 short. Fuck. And you can't farm them anywhere. Oh, can you? I don't think so. Damn, that's unfortunate. We're 4 short. Oh, that's right. Kairagi next. Let's farm the Kairagi. Are they an elite enemy? Are Kairagi fucking easy enemies? They are. What the fuck? I guess they are Nobushis. Nobushi. Oh my god. I've also tweaked with my brightness in the game. I don't know if you guys have done that, like Tissue. I don't know if you've tweaked with the brightness setting since it's been added, but I've tweaked with it and I've made the game darker. Because sometimes this game is blinding. Sometimes I'm blinded by the brightness in this game, so I've turned my brightness down. So that's why if it looks slightly darker and drearier, that's why I've turned it down. Because I was, the main reason is because I was walking, what was I doing? I was doing Enkanomiya, like, earlier today. I was exploring Enkanomiya, just getting my primos, obviously, to go for, like, obviously to go for the weapon. And I was using the treasure compass. And then I realized that when I use the treasure compass, I can't see where the beam of light is pointing, because with the brightness level that it was at, it was literally just a ball of light that blinded me. So I couldn't really tell where the fuck I was meant to go because it was just a ball of like bright light. So I turned it down and now I can actually see. Oh, 4 white drops? Oh my god. Nobushi, more like no bullshit? Hey, true. Actually, no, you mean Nobushi, more like, yeah, full bullshit actually, because they're a bunch of pussies. I haven't tweaked the brightness, then maybe I'll try it later at night once the electricity comes back. Hey, OG. I do recommend it. Because I think some parts of this game are way too bright. Though I think right now it looks kind of really dark, but that's mainly because it is actually nighttime. I think when it's daytime, it looks nicer. Like, if you turn this, I don't know what my brightness setting is at. I don't know what I set it to. Hold up. I didn't turn it too far down. Yeah, it's about, like, this right here is fucking, like, in caves, setting it to max is, like, really good. But the moment you go outside, listen, I'm gonna set it to bright. Like, right now it looks like day, even though it's nighttime. Let's set it to daytime with maximum brightness. It's gonna be blinding. My vision's already disappearing. It's so bright. It is very bright. And then you combo that. I think I generally didn't really see it go anywhere. But then you press the electro compass, and it's just blind. I'm blind. I can't see. It's so bright. I need to fix this. I can't do it. But then we set it to. Going too low is very bad. Let's set it to like about here. A bit lower than before. Oh wow, I can see now. I can I can see. Oh my god. Vision. Oh my, I'm not blind anymore. Wow. It's like having a white filter. It's like you've cranked the exposure like up by like 3 notches. And you're just getting like blasted in the face with just a beam of light. It's like TN from Dragon Ball Z has just used solar flare and you're just sitting there like, oh, I guess I don't need my eyes anymore. That's fair enough. I guess I don't need vision. Yeah, very high exposure. It's terrible. Screw you, Mihoyo. No, I'm joking. Mihoyo, don't ban me. I hope Mihoyo never sees any of the clips or anything like that of me just like saying insults at him. Because I feel like that is bannable in some way. Not really, but I kind of don't want him to ever see it and then just suddenly ban me because I've slurred them. Not that they ever could, because I could then just, you know, hit them with the classic no you, and then their whole company goes down the drain. But, you know, you never know. The world is a wonky place. The brightness setting, good job, Mihoyo. Good job on the brightness. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I also don't feel like it's exactly brightness. I don't feel like that setting is exactly brightness. It's more so contrast and exposure that it's changing, not really brightness. Because when you set it darker, the contrast of the picture and the game becomes a lot more prominent because it's darker, but the elemental parts of the game, so the purples, the yellows, the reds, the blues, they all become a lot more pronounced. Whilst the blacks, the greys, the browns, they become a lot more duller. But when you set it to brighter, it's like the exposure's been jacked up. So I don't really think it's a brightness setting. I think it's an exposure and contrast setting, which is very odd. I'm confused by that, but whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Who the fuck is he? Okay. Yeah, look how dark it is in here. And then all you can see is like the glowing things. Oh, and it just suddenly becomes brighter because time. That's how time works. Oh my god. The Haran, this Haran dude, the Haran is fucking crazy. Because you can just build up its 2 stacks by just using 2 other elemental skills. This fucking sword, dude. Holy shit. When other members use their elemental skills, the character equipping this weapon gains 2 wave spark stacks. This effect can be triggered once every 0.3 seconds. And then the stacks are just there. The stacks are just there, and then once you're ready to deal your damage, once you're prepared to deal the damage, you just press Ayato's skill and you're in. You're in and you're out. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy, dude. What a game. What a game. I'm gonna say this. In terms of getting a raw number on Ayato, it's so difficult to judge what's better, the Haran or the Jade Cutter. For me, it's so difficult to judge because the Haran buffs Ayato in a sense of buffing normal attack damage, but the Jade Cutter buffs Ayato in a sense of giving him more HP scaling. I genuinely believe the Haran might be slightly better. I don't know why. I think it gives more raw damage. Maybe my internet just got sent to the Shadow Realm. Oh, don't worry about it, man. It's all good. But also might not be good. I don't know if you're enjoying that. Bam. Bam. I do want to see someone, I do want to see someone, probably Tectone has probably done it. I should probably watch his video on it, or someone's video. Someone who's done a one-to-one comparison between an R1 Haran and an R1 Jade Cutter to see which one is better. I think that would be quite good. The Haran, in a technical sense, should be better. Because it buffs more things, and it's a broader buffing range. So it buffs elemental damage, and then also his normal attacks in a sense. Whilst the Jade Cutter only buffs his attack, and gives him more HP, from what I remember, of the sword doing. So the Haran should be substantially better. Yeah. I'm not enjoying the stream stuttering. Yeah, yeah. I have now realized that. My apologies. I hope it gets better. Just put your device on the roof. The closer you are to the moon, the better reception you get. That's something that I heard Elon Musk tell me. The closer you are to the moon, the better reception you get. Elon Musk told me that in person. A bit overkill, but 39,000. I'm gonna jump into the Spiral Abyss in a bit just to see what damage I can do in there. With a few of the buffs that I can get. I want to see that shit. I want to see what damage I can do in the Spiral Abyss. I'll extend my eye so I can see my phone on the roof from the ground. Exactly. So so you know how SpongeBob can just do some weird shit with his body, and there's this one part where he like uses his eyes as like telescopes essentially. He makes his eyes protrude from his body as telescopes. Just do that. Just do that. It's really easy actually. It's really easy. Yeah, this weapon isn't getting leveled up today, sadly. Sad emoji. Weapon is not getting leveled up today. But regardless, the weapon is fucking bonkers. We're missing a few statuettes and a fuck ton of handguards. And I really don't feel like scrounging around. I might scrounge around for some handguards a bit later in the stream, but for now, I'm just gonna jump into the Spiral Abyss just to do a bit of fun testing. A bit of numerical investigation. To see what kind of numbers I can get in a bit more of a buffed situation. Even though I haven't even eaten food in the open world, so we could go do Masunori after eating food and see what numbers we can hit. I don't want to do this floor. You say his name right? Masayoshi. Masamune, wait. Oh yeah, that anime got a second season apparently, or it got a second season announcement. Masamune's Revenge or whatever. Masamune-kun looks for some revenge or some shit. I can't remember anime names. It's too difficult. Masamune Kunzurame. Yeah, it's something like that. I can't remember what the anime is. I watched the first season and then I haven't watched anime in a very long time. Like episode by episode. I've watched anime through like Instagram clips, but I haven't watched episode by episode of an anime in any recent amount of time. So I can't really remember names. The Deathly Hallows in Harry Potter is the invisibility cloak which Harry owns, the Philosopher's Stone which Nicholas Flamel owns, then there's the Elder Wand which Dumbledore had. Yes? I can't say I'm well versed in Harry Potter, but I think that sounds about right in my mind. Voldemort stole the wand from Dumbledore's grave, then Harry Potter ended up with it. He destroyed the wand at the end of the last movie. I remember, yeah, he threw it off a bridge. Let me be honest. Let me be honest. That is probably the worst way I would have done it. I would have gotten rid of the wand. Is that I would have like incinerated it. I feel like him throwing it off the bridge is the worst way to get rid of it. Don't worry, the only anime that I actually follow right now is Attack on Titan, so I don't know much in terms of anime. I think in terms of like per episode, I don't follow any anime right now. I'm not watching any animes episode by episode, but I know I have a very broad general knowledge of all anime currently airing just through Instagram and TikTok clips. And that is, I think, one of the worst ways to know about anime is through Instagram and TikTok clips, because it just doesn't, it's not accurate. And by accurate, I mean it's just like, it's a very weird way of knowing, because you're getting a very small sliver of the information. I follow a few fan-made Dragon Ball series currently. The Murno Sage, Kakume, anything with Bardock in it. Oh, Murno Saga, sorry. Oh yeah, anything with Bardock in it is fucking sick though, to be honest. Bardock's probably like the... To this day, Bardock is still probably the best Dragon Ball Z character, like, out there. I don't think there's a, like... Because I think he's one of the only... I think... Okay, so this could be wrong. Do correct me if it definitely sounds wrong. But I think, from my knowledge, Bardock is the only Dragon Ball Z character that isn't written like a stereotypical Dragon Ball Z character. And when I say that, he might not be the only one, but he's one of the few Dragon Ball Z characters that isn't written like your typical, you know, Goku or Vegeta... typical power, super jacked up character. He's a bit more of a story-driven character. He has a bit more backstory, a bit more impact in the grand scheme of things. Why is Ayaka doing next to no damage right now? Oh, I guess it's cryo me, right? And I think that's why, like, most of the time when I hear people say anything about Bardock, it's usually that it's their either favorite character, really good character, anything like that. Is because he's just not written like the other ones. I see why Dragon Ball is the topic. I have no idea why Dragon Ball is the topic, but it's a good topic. I just, yeah, anime. Dragon Ball is a good one. I think in the hearts of many, objectively, Dragon Ball Z. If you watched Shonen back when Shonen began being a thing, Dragon Ball is the best anime in Shonen history, in my opinion. If you watched Dragon Ball Z back when it was one of the first shonens ever, and watching it till this day, probably one of the best shonens in the world ever created. I would argue the best. I fucking love Dragon Ball Z. Specifically Z. Super I'm indifferent about. I haven't watched any of it to know. But I remember strictly sitting through the Majin Buu saga multiple times on TV, watching through the Cell saga. Some of the best sagas in Dragon Ball for me. It's just fucking amazing. I guess I can do some of my battle pass, right? Furniture. Actually, I've got nothing to do on my battle pass. Let me get the interactive map up then. Give me a second. Give me just 1 second. Are they called Kairagi or are they called Nobushi here? Okay, so we'll do Kairagi first, and then I'll do some Nobushi. Back on the Shonen Uprising era, I wasn't participating. Well, listen, no, I like, yeah, if you're, well, Dragon Ball Z started airing like 30 years ago, maybe more. So you have like I wasn't watching Dragon Ball Z back when it was coming out, but I was watching it when it was the king of anime. Where it was the only anime that everyone knew, right? So that's also kind of the time period I was referencing is the part where it was like, if you mentioned anime, people were like, oh, Dragon Ball Z, or people mentioned Naruto. So that's the era I was mentioning. If you started watching anime there or prior to that, then Shonen, the king of Shonen is usually going to be Dragon Ball Z. Now it's like the most fucking talked about topic out there, so I don't really care to talk about I don't really care to talk about it in terms of current time, because I listen. You say one bad thing about any of the current kings of Shonen, and you get like lynched by social media. So I don't really feel like saying anything. Shadowrun Yu-Gi-Oh's thing, 5DS is great, the original series is great, Zero is decent, GX is not a fan, that one series with the White Spirit, kill it with fire. Yeah, I know the Shadowrun is from Yu-Gi-Oh, I just, Yu-Gi-Oh is like a thing that I watched as a on and off sometimes. I didn't really participate too much in Yu-Gi-Oh, I played the card game more than I watched the anime. I think the card game is a lot better than the actual anime. Even though it's a lot harder to understand how everything works, it's, in my opinion, a lot better. The card game. Much like Pokemon, I think playing the card game is a lot more interesting than watching the anime. Like, I don't think I'd ever be able to sit through Pokemon, even if I did like it. Even if I did like Pokemon, which I don't really like Pokemon, I've grown out of it. Even if I did like it, I don't think I'd be able to sit through the anime. Just the zero acknowledgement of age progression is fucking baffling. The absolutely zero acknowledgement that Ash can age is just ludicrous. You should avoid saying any about the current shonen. It'll get twisted like crazy and peeps are gonna go after us. Fucking Demon Slayer sucks. Demon Slayer has some of the shittest fucking story writing in the world. I fucking hate Demon Slayer. I wish it would. I genuinely wish it never fucking got fame. And One Piece is stinky as hell. One Piece sucks balls, dude. Imagine not getting the One Piece within a timely manner, dude. Fucking L plus ratio on Luffy, dude. Maidenless pussy. Imagine not getting the One Piece after 2,000 years, dude. Crazy. Is that what you meant, Tishu? Is that what you meant? I don't worry about that. Super public opinion. The Netflix Castlevania is overrated. I think as an anime, yeah, it's overrated, but as a Netflix anime, it's not overrated. I think in the broader sense of being an anime, it's definitely overrated. Like it's pretty. It's just kind of just another regular shonen type anime where animation is kind of peak. But in terms of a Netflix anime where the animes that you find on Netflix are not that good, it's a really good anime as a Netflix anime. Just because, generally speaking, none of the top dog animes are usually on Netflix. Usually. I say usually very, very heavily there. Usually, the top dog animes are not on Netflix. I'll be heading home now, so hopefully I'll make it by the end. Amen. Take your time. Do not rush or anything like that. I'll be here. I'll be here for another 3 hours. So yeah, catch you, man. Catch you. Oh god. What's happening here? Phone not on silent. That's crazy. My apologies, guys. I did not mean to not have it on silent. I think there's a Kairagi at the bottom of the serpent's head, right? So let's go there really quickly. But even what was I gonna say? Something about anime. I genuinely do think that like, okay, because I have anime talks or thoughts in my head rather, like about what do I think of anime? Because I pay attention to anime, but I don't watch anime, which is a very weird thing to do. But I think about anime a lot. And I've come to the conclusion that I don't think a single one of these shonen action animes is the best anime in history. I don't think they are. Because it's the one problem I've seen with shonen, and you can look at so many examples, and you can look at the big examples right now of like the big ones right now, like One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, Dragon Ball Z. They all have some sort of problem. So that's what I've seen, is that, or noticed, is that shonen animes will usually have some sort of problem with them. Be it Naruto's excessive filler and kind of, just excessive filler, really. That's, I think, the only complaint that I've heard from Naruto. Be it One Piece's just not really narrative, no real kind of story, and, like, very much kind of bullshitting power of how Luffy hasn't died yet, even though he's gotten fatal wounds and whatnot. Be it Bleach's kind of... I don't really know the problem with Bleach. I think Bleach is actually really fucking good. But, like, just from what I've noticed is that shonen always has a problem. There's no perfect shonen out there. Also, if you look at other categories, there is a perfect anime in other categories. You look at a romance anime, for example. Like, I like romance anime. It's my favorite genre. there are perfect romance animes out there. You've got things like fucking The Violet Evergarden, which I'm pretty sure is. That's regarded as a perfect anime, I would say. Where is it? I think it's up, right? I think these are all up. What's another one? Your Line April's obviously amazing. So, I think shonen anime in itself is fucking overrated as hell. I'm gonna say it, guys. Shonen anime sucks. I started watching Dragon Ball when it was new in America. And I'd say that was probably the best time to watch Dragon Ball. I definitely say that's the best time to watch it. Or to have watched it, rather. Not that you can do that again, obviously, because time. But, like, I would not recommend... Because watching... If you've watched modern anime... and watched a good, high-quality modern anime, it's really hard to go back to an old-timey anime. At least in my opinion. Maybe if it's nostalgia or something like that, because I know there's a lot of people who like the nostalgia effect of watching Dragon Ball Z. But at least for me, like if I watch an old anime, and then I watch a modern anime, going back to watching old anime is really difficult, because you can definitely notice, obviously, the animation and art style is going to be different. But more so than that, I notice a writing difference. It's a bit more a difference in intensity in writing. Is it writing? Is writing the right word? Let me think. If is there a better word? Pacing and writing. That's the one. Pacing and writing. Pacing is the big one. Dragon Ball Z is extremely fucking slow. Like the old Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball Z is very, very, very slow. Whilst if you look at any modern shonen, it's very much like 10 times faster. I play a Cyberse / Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Machines are also a type I really like. Fair cop. Fair cop. I didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh enough to know what any of that means. I just kind of played cards and hope for the best. Kind of my mentality in most things is just hope for the best. That was that. Okay, on to the next Kairagi. Is there any Kairagi anywhere else? There's 2 here apparently. Where is that? 2 right there. Okay. Yeah, I think I like anime. I'm just gonna say that I like anime, but I just don't like the current airing anime. I don't like any current anime, except for like maybe JJK and like a handful of others, but that's about it. I'm a bit more of a 12-episode man myself. A bit more of a 12-episode man. Get me in, get me out, real quick, one day. That's a 12-episode animes is a one-day contribution, and that's it. I'm a one-day anime man. Big damage, big damage. Nice. And then this one is over here. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then, okay, so that was the Kairagi. Let me now put in a Nobushi. Is that not what they're called? What the fuck are they called? What is these enemy called? The Tui Bishop. One Nobu. Are they just called monsters? What? I was a fan of One Piece at a time. This was from the early One Piece until around the time he got third gear. I lost interest in it after that. Yeah, because at a certain point, it just becomes the same kind of thing. You know? The novelty, like, it's the same way that the novelty of, like, Goku's next Super Saiyan form wears off, right? It's like, like, I've never watched One Piece, and I, like, literally, there's nothing that can convince me that to do it. Unless, like, obviously, I get $1 million per episode watched. That's the only thing that can convince me. Or even, like, 100,000 per episode watched. Is, like, it just from my interpretation is, like, whenever Luffy encounters a problem, he'll just go to the next gear. And for the most part, he won't until, like, a very tough enemy comes up. And then he'll be like, okay, next gear, third gear. And then that's when he unlocks it, much like Goku unlocking another Super Saiyan form. He just unlocks it when he needs it. I think I need to open fully here. Can I sort this by, like, show regions? Bro, this is such a... This map is very difficult to navigate. Just give me one moment. I'm trying to figure out what the Nobushi are classified as. Are they just monsters? No. Nobushi. There's apparently only one Nobushi on the map. What a weird map. What a weird map. I'm just going to assume I can't farm anymore. Anyway. Yeah, I will never watch One Piece. I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to watch 1,000 episodes of very slow, very weirdly slow powering up. It's like watching Dragon Ball Z, but just slower. I feel like that's what it would be. Because you know that he's going to power up. But it's just going to take a while. Because that's how every shonen anime goes. You know that they're never going to lose. The main character never fucking loses. That's why also I can't watch a shonen, because it's you never know what's sorry. In general anime, you never know what's going to happen. In shonen anime, you always know what's going to happen. You always know that the main character will not lose. The end. So it's very, very predictable. So all you're looking for is an actual narrative to see what happens in the narrative. And when that's not there, well, GG. This could be the hottest take here, by the way. This could be the hottest take on the planet. Me saying that One Piece doesn't have a narrative. But just from my general understanding of watching it through TikToks and Instagram clips, he's just trying to get a fucking rock. Or he's just trying to get some sort of treasure. And he's had to defeat random enemies around the world to apparently do it. But I don't know, I think slandering One Piece can get me, like, arrested or some shit like that, and apparently slandering One Piece is like a crucifiable offense. I can get lynched for it, so I'm not going to say much more. I misspeak up against One Piece and I can just have, like, the might of Zeus come down upon me and eradicate my existence. Let me have a look at some artifacts, though. I said I was going to do that earlier, so I'm going to do it now. Have a look if I can get any better artifacts. Genshin? 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 For fuck's sake, Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact just fucking crashed. Why? Why, Genshin? Why? Why you do that? For fuck's sake. Oh well. Alright. Genshin just crashed. That's fine. I'm not mad. I'm curious as to why it's auto-playing like that. I never used to do that. I don't think I have autoplay on, for fuck's sake. Stop autoplaying, you goddamn idiot. I want this playlist now. Bruh. There we go. We'll have a look at some artifacts for AYATO. See if I can get any upgrades. And then I'm going to jump on my main account. And we'll do some weeklies there. Spend some resin for Yalan. And then, and only then, might I cut this stream short. Because I kind of didn't really have any plans. I was going to play some... I was going to play this one game I found on Steam called like it's like a roguelite, but I just didn't get it, and I was like, I kind of want to play Genshin because I got the sword, and so this might be like a 3-hour stream just because I'm just kind of just cruising for now. Genshin, you're taking your sweet time. Hello? Genshin? Genshin Impact? The greatest game on the market? You're taking your sweet time. Thank you. I'm back. Now, can I look at the artifacts, or do you want to crash again? No crashing? Thank you. There's absolutely no artifacts I can upgrade for AYATO. It's actually very, very blasphemous. I kind of want to have this. I want to have 98% crit damage, a crit rate. I just want it to be guaranteed. I'm doing it. I don't want that one. I don't want damage. I want guaranteed. Okay. This is definitely one we can replace. This is definitely one we can replace, but we have all our options available to us. So we need attack percent main stat and crit rate. Crit damage is a byproduct or a side product, whatever. Potentially looking at ones I can level up. Well, wait, where does... Who do I not use here? You. Okay, maybe I can't replace that then. Okay, then Hydro Damage Chalice. We go to Gladiators. Has to be Gladiators. Then we go Hydro Damage with crit rate. Which you do have, but 24 crit damage. Oh, it's actually just impossible. But that has HP on it. Okay, this is worth a shot. Because he scales with HP. In some way. This could be a good test artifact. If we can get if this goes crit rate, there's high potential here. But it has to go specifically crit rate. It's not gonna, is it? Oh, yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, no. Yeah. I just can't... There's nothing I can do. He's just a perfect character right now. He's actually just perfect. He's built perfectly. I can't make him any stronger. I just need to level him up to 90 and get his weapon to 90. And then he can just carry me through the whole game. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, Mihoyo. You've made a monster. You've made a monster, Mihoyo. How dare you? Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Let's go delete some bosses then. Let us go delete some bosses. Starting off with the illustrious Pyro Cube. I want to spend 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, just going boss by boss, just seeing how quickly he can delete them. And let me tell you, I think it's going to be really quickly.
Everybody stand back! Strike is one! Mind the daily.
46,000 per slash. That's pretty right. It's pretty mediocre. A 12-episode anime, Cowboy Bebop would be your perfect anime then? Is Cowboy Bebop 12 episodes? I swear to God, Cowboy Bebop is like a lot more. I swear I remember it being a lot more. At least 24, isn't it? I don't know. Also, but the thing, like I mentioned this slightly earlier, like it is a older anime, so that for me is a detracting feature. Like I can't do old animes anymore, and it's a me thing, so it's not Cowboy Bebop's fault, but I just can't do old animes. It's broken my... There was a 30k? Wait, why are you doing 30k? Why is he doing 30k? What the fuck? Why is he doing 30k? Is it because he did this... That... What the fuck? He did multiple 30ks in a row. What the hell? Me and my favorite anime shift from time to time. Right now it's Dragon Ball. Before that it was Naruto. I got addicted to Angelic Leia at one point. My favorites keep shifting. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Absolutely. For me, I think I've found my favorite anime of all time. I think that's because I watch. It's like I think it's on the also like. So it depends on the genres you also watch. I guess, in my opinion. If you watch a rather wide variety of anime genres, then it will be very hard to find your favorite anime and stick with it forever. So obviously then shifting from favorite anime to favorite anime makes sense. But because I watch primarily romance animes, primarily, like I think I've watched over 50 just raw romance animes. I've found my favorite one out of that one, and it's probably not going to change because it's just my favorite genre. But if you watch a variety of a variety of genres, then I can see why I would shift. But for me, my favorite animes is I can't remember it's a Japanese name, but it's like My Love Comedy Snafu or some shit like that. can't remember its name off by heart because it's got a weird one, but I definitely have my favorite.
Everybody stand back. Strike is one.
Why was I doing 30Ks at one point there? Is it because... I don't have the constellation that does that, do I? No. It must be because it was in a weakened state. It must be. It must be because it was like just a weak state. Yeah. That's it. Okay. I was so shocked to deal 30k suddenly. That was fucking crazy. There's also a big reason why I'm not into anime as much as I was, like, let's say a year ago. Because a year ago, I would maybe watch one anime a week. I would sit down maybe on a weekend, maybe a weekday, if I was feeling a bit up for it. And I would just watch one anime. Didn't really matter what it was, I would just find an anime that looks interesting and I'd watch it because I was like, hey, I just want to watch something. And what's deterred me from doing that is not even anime itself. I think the animes they are fine. Because I watch just random shit. I just see an anime that has a cool thumbnail or a cool picture art, paper art, and I'm just like, I want to watch that. But what's deterred me from watching them isn't the anime quality or the anime itself, the production, what the theme of it is. It's the community, just in general, when it comes to talking about anime and being and existing around anime. I think the anime community does a very poor job at, like, letting you enjoy something that you just enjoy without getting too hypercritical over nothing. And obviously it's more prominent with shonen, but it's in every anime genre. Where if you say you like one anime but not another, or you just prefer one over the other, you'll definitely just instantly get lynched. And that's a massive deterror just from watching anything, because you're just like, it's not worth the hassle. It's really just not worth the hassle right now. I have to, like, do a thesis on why I want to watch an anime before I can even watch it. That's crazy. Fire beneath me, I am going to summon Pyre. Let's kick some Gigabyte. Don't cross the streams. It is morphing time. Autobots assemble. Random anime cartoon reference. I only knew Autobots assemble. I think I might know it is morphine time, but probably not. Or is that morphin? On morphin time? Yeah, no, I don't know. I only know Autobots assemble. I might know the actual show they're from, but from just a reference, absolutely not. I do not have a brain. I do not have the brain to do it. Oh my god, sorry. Goddamn TikTok, dude. Bruh. So I feel like there should be a play button on TikTok. When you want to watch the video, just play it instead of it playing automatically. I think we're done with this account. I think I want to jump on my American one, spend a bit of resin, go onto my third account, spend a bit of resin, and then we'll end with some Wordle/Quordle and all those other dolls and whatnots. It's... I do not care about the lynch mobs because most of the mob is young enough to be my son if I had one. Because... fair enough. That's fair enough. That's an absolutely fair enough reason. The way it is for me is like, it's that's like a part of like watching an anime to an extent. Is like, if there is a community around the anime, I like to hear what they have to say. And if it just devolves into like toxic kind of like man-spreading of like this like anime's propagandic kind of like extreme love, I just kind of lose interest. But that's just how I view it, because I view like the community aspect of an anime a part of watching and enjoying an anime. But I know some people definitely don't. I've seen people talk about this in like a podcast where, well, it's like, what do you consider to be a part of an anime? It's like, some people consider like the community aspect of it a part of it, some people don't. And for the most part, I don't think people do. But I think it's a pretty important part, because once you, if something becomes your favorite anime by chance, then oh shit. If something becomes your favorite anime by chance, then you are very much going to be ingrained into the community. So then, if let's say if you want to join the One Piece community because you love One Piece, but then it turns out to be this toxic cesspool, I feel like that's a detracting feature. That was the one of, that was the Mystic Knights of Torino, Tattooed Teenagers, Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills, Ghost Fighters, Power Rangers, and Transformers. Yeah, I only knew the Transformers one. Definitely didn't know any of the other ones. Not a single one of the others rings a bell. Autobots roll out. I don't even get the, you know what, I guess it's Morphin Time kind of rings a small bell in my head. Not too strongly, though. I just kind of, I think I hear it from a meme, not so much a, from remembering the show, but more so remembering a meme. Which, is that really a good way to do anything? Is it really a good thing to remember things through memes? Probably not. But yeah, slightly on that one. None of the other ones. Tattooed Teenagers, absolutely not. Mystic Knights of Tyranno, nope. Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills, nope. And Ghostbusters. As much as this is not even a good thing to admit in this day and age. Haven't watched Ghostbusters, but what you gonna do? Have not watched the Ghostbusterinos. Ghostbusters is good, isn't it? Sorry, I just started thinking about how I think one of my friends once told me to watch Ghostbusters. Yeah, I think he told me I think he asked like my friend group, sorry. Has anyone here watched Ghostbusters? Or I think he implied the question, or he asked a rhetorical question like, everyone here has watched Ghostbusters, right? And then like a few of us said no. And then he's like, oh, you should watch it. Like, how have you not watched it? It's a great movie. And then because I know the type of person he is, I said this, have you watched Lord of the Rings? And he's like, no, why would I watch that? And then I'm like, because it's a great movie. And then then I started, I don't know why that reminded me of that, because I think there's this weird connotation with modern people or modern kids where somehow watching fantasy is not a thing. I feel like watching fantasy is such a thing of the past. The fantasy live action is such a thing of the past that, like, I don't know many, like, younger people, like, not many people younger than me have watched Lord of the Rings or have any intention to watch it, even though one of the greatest films out there. I'd say the king of fantasy right now. The Lord of the Rings is like the king of fantasy. But then, like, kids will say, but this movie's really good, and that's going to be their only argument for watching a movie. Where then saying that Lord of the Rings is really good, it doesn't convince them to watch it. I'm confused by it. There's so many, like, watching fantasy has, like, just become a thing of the past. I hate that so much. Because imagine the amazing things people could do if they just, like, if we got, like Lord of the Rings level production on an anime live action, but not specifically anime, in a sense of something like Attack on Titan. None of these like mega animes, but something like just Goblin Slayer. If we got a Goblin Slayer live action, I feel like that, to the production quality of Lord of the Rings, I feel like that could be probably one of the greatest movies out there. Because Goblin Slayer, one of the greatest animes out there, I think generally regarded as a fucking top quality anime. If it can get a top quality anime, it could probably easily get top quality movie. So I feel like if we didn't move away from the age of fantasy movies, and we stayed there and embraced it, we would have some really good movies, like, right now. At least better than whatever we're receiving right now from Morpheus, or Morbius, or whatever it's called. I've heard so many, I've watched a Moist Critical's review of Morpheus. I can't remember even what it's called. I've watched a review of that movie. Apparently dog water. Apparently Mobius? I can't remember what it's called. But apparently that movie, dog water. Just raw dog water. And I'm gonna be real. A few of the points that I heard, I was like, okay, sure. But then there was this one point that Moisty Man brought up. Is that, like, the combat scenes don't feel like combat scenes. They just feel like random CGI effects happening. And I'm sitting there like, bro, I could have told you that from the trailer. Because every time I've seen a Morbius trailer... Is it Morbius? I can't exactly remember. But every time I've seen a Morbius trailer, I've always been confused. I'm like, what's he doing? What's happening here? Wait, is he attacking the enemy? Is he fighting? I've always been confused through the trailers. So even I could have told you without watching the movie that the fucking fight scenes would have been dog water. And then pointing out Jared Leto's not... Is it Jared Leto? I think it's Jared Leto. Not that great of an actor for... I've seen so many things saying he's not a great actor for superhero roles. The movie it was ruined because of him, but not because it's him, but it's just he's not good for that role. And I'm gonna agree, him as Joker was terrible. Him as this was terrible. Can we get Jared Leto out of these movies, please? Can we get him out? Nothing against him, but can we get him out, please? Like, he's a great guy, probably. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know him personally, but can we just get him out? I'd like to watch a good movie one day. And Joker... Sorry, Suicide Squad. It's not even the Joker movie, it's just Suicide Squad. Is not one of them. Bruh. daily commissions. Let's go do that. My response seem delayed is because I'm lagging badly and have to keep manually refreshing. Ah, you're good, man. You're all good. Don't worry about it. You're all good. Respond at whatever pace you want and can. I ain't too fast. I'm just kind of spouting drivel at this point. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just kind of ranting about modern movies. I don't know. I've never been so unenthused or unenticed by any modern movie than I have kind of been in current times. I think the last time I was excited to watch any amount of movies in theater that were live action was like when The Hobbit was released. And that was like 6 years ago. 5, 6 years ago, maybe even more. Actually, maybe way more. So I'm just complaining about modern movies and how they're just so like non-enticing. Boom. Has the reset happened? It has, yeah. Where this one? There. What do I need? I need a normal attack. Must be from Leeway. Do I have one normal? I do. Boom. Oh. I still need to watch the JJK movie, to be honest. I need to find time. What the spear doing? What the fuck is my spear doing? What the fuck was that? Nice. Where was the next picture point? Where was the next picture point? It was here. Here. I think it has to be a specific time, 1600 to 1800, which is up here. Okay, so 3 picture taking points. Character must face the thing, and they must do an idle animation. Okay, we have to wait for an idle animation. Go. I'm idle. Do the animation. Go. Do it now. Whilst I'm young. Idle animation right now. Please, idle animation. Beautiful. Beautiful character. Amazing. Delicious. Scrumptious character. Boom, bam. We've got 4 more challenges. That one's in 23 hours. So I guess reset is at 7 o'clock now. Okay, I guess daylight savings happened. True, daylight savings happened. So that's why it's different now. Annoyingly enough, it's different. Go. Another fragile resin in the bag. What other challenges do we have to do today? Forge items and domains. We can do domains really quickly, can we not? I believe we can. We just have to go to Spiral Abyss and blast out a few there. Or am I going to be farming domains later? I think I am going to be farming Prosperity? I'm just going to go Spiral Abyss and get it done, I guess. So I don't have to do it throughout the week and stress about it. And I believe I set some items to forge. Yes, I did. I'm gonna do a few of these things, and then I'm just gonna slowly go over to Wordle. I think this is not gonna be a full 4-hour stream, just because I wanted to, I did want to stream Lego Star Wars today, but it just didn't come out, I guess. It comes out in like 6 hours from now or so. So that'll be definitely for tomorrow. I might start tomorrow's stream slightly early so I can just play Lego Star Wars more. I want to play that shit. So I might start at 5 or so. Maybe. Anyway, let's Spiral Abyss really quickly. Bam. Go to 1. And all I need to do is put on Venti, Kazuha, someone else, that person, and this one. And then I'm good. Damn, the jazz is popping off. Burp. Burp. Burp.
Think you can get away?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
This game's far too easy. This game's far too easy once you make it all work.
Right now, emerge.
Into the wind.
Time for takeoff.
There is no escape.
Right here, right now, right here.
Lovely. Bum 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 bum. Floor 2, Chamber 1, same team. Except I will do, yep, same team. Maybe I'll do Ning Wang just because she's a bit better. Bit easier to use than Yai Miko. I'm actually, since getting Yai Miko, getting her to higher level, I'm not saying I regret rolling for her, but I had no reason to get her. And thus I'm kind of underwhelmed by how strong she is, because I guess it might just be my Yai that's really weak. But I'm just kind of underwhelmed with the character, so I'm kind of questioning why I went for her now. I did get her because she was on my guarantee, but like, at the same time, I'm just like, why did I go for her? Like, I just wasted Prima Gems on a character that I probably won't use that much. Because I don't use her that much anymore, to be honest. Much like Shenhe, I don't use these characters that much. But I guess that's just how gacha goes. I just haven't found maybe I just don't have good artifacts. This account in itself is very fucking bad. I need to, now that I've gotten all my characters at 80, gotten all the free rolls I can from them, I think what I need to do is just sit down and farm artifacts until I get god tier rolls for one character at a time.
There is no escape.
And then once I've gotten like god tier rolls for one character, just move on to the next one. Because my Hu Tao is very lackluster right now. My Raiden is very lackluster for what she can be. My Zhongli can't get any stronger just because he has a fucking catch. He should have a Homer. Yeah, I need to juice this account up. I need to focus on artifacts for specific characters. But it's so painful doing artifact farming. So painful. I think I might do Raiden Shogun first though. I don't... Actually no. In my mind I'm thinking Hu Tao first because I like her. In my mind I'm thinking Hu Tao. I need Crimson Witch. Crimson Witch is the best artifact set for her. And I need to farm that out. And I've got the Hydro characters to do it within a timely manner. Tartaglia main contributor. So with the, if I use Tartaglia and the power of juicing, I should be able to get some pretty quick and easy runs of Crimson Witch. Just get the artifacts in my inventory and then just see what happens. But that is all after I farm out the materials for Yelan, so maybe next week. Maybe next week. And that should be 9. I should be at a 13 after this one, so I need to do 2 more. That's okay, so that's 13. 2 more chambers, and then I'm kind of gonna slowly wrap up. Do some Wordle. Quirtle, Wordle, Mathla, or yeah, Mathla, and all of New York Times. That's what we're gonna do. Wait, what the fuck was that achievement?
Illusion shattered. It's no. Submit.
My eye is twitching so much, and I do not know why.
You can get away. Shine down.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
There is no escape.
There we go. There we go. Leave for now. Do 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 do. Do that. That's level 16. We don't have the Mora. We don't have the wishes, and we're not going to get the wishes. Alright, level 16 Dunzos. And we got a bunch of event stuff happening. Take a picture of the inside the lens. Okay, that's fine. I'm having a conversation with someone about who the top 5 Jokers were. Then after I finish my long explanation, I get a response that no list, which does not include the Adam West Joker, is... I'm assuming you're typing the rest. I don't know who Adam West is. So I get a response that no list, which does not include Adam West, is relevant. There are these rules you have to follow when talking about certain topics. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. There's no rules that you have to take into consideration when talking about certain topics. Especially when it comes to when you're ranking something. the only rule I take in consideration. Objectively, the ones that made the most money are generally going to be considered the best ones. Unless there is a substantial amount of hate around it. Because I'm pretty sure Suicide Squad has made more money than Batman, whatever. Probably just because it's more modern. But there's a substantial amount of hate around Suicide Squad. So that's why it's probably not as great. So I don't think there's any rules. I think it's just people want you to believe there's rules. So you conform, or some shit like that. I could be spouting nonsense, but I don't think there's any rules that you have to follow when talking about certain topics. Specifically when it comes to ranking things. Specifically when it comes to ranking things. Alright, I'm gonna sit here for a second whilst I get Wordle up. I'm gonna just chill on not Wordle specifically. I'm gonna chill on Mathla first. I'm gonna do Mathla first. We'll do Wordle a bit later. I'm gonna chill here for a second whilst I find something. I wish there was a... I guess because it's a single player game, it doesn't matter. That's closed. When does this one reset? Okay. This is gonna be a tough one. This is a mathla. Bit of a mathla moment because I just kind of don't want to play Genshin for the rest of the stream. So we're gonna do a bit of this until either a bit later or until either I can't do this. But this is a 3 operator hard mathla. We have to equal 43. This is tough. This is tough because it has 3 operators. Now, there's no point in sitting around. There's no point in sitting around and waiting for the inevitable. Let's just start doing it. So we're gonna go with because it's 443. There's obviously a multiplier in there, right? You obviously have a multiplier, so we could do 440 times 10. Just let's get some numbers out, right? Let's get some numbers out. We could even do 11 just to get 404 or whatever the fucking number is. And then plus, but it says 3 operators, but I guess it doesn't always have to be 3 operators. It just has to have a chance of 3 operators. So what is that so far? 400 and that is 410, right? 410 plus 33. Let's just do plus 33. Every guess must equal. Does that not equal 443? Is that? Am I dumb? Does that not equal 443? Does it not? Does it not? Hold up. Am I fucking dumb? Oh, 440. Yeah, I can confirm. I'm brain dead. Can confirm. I'm fucking dumb as shit. How does that work? I guess it's an extra 40. Can confirm. I'm dumb as shit. And let's do 43. We have a... Okay, so we have a times right here. We have a 4 and a 1. Okay, that's not a lot of information. I'm getting a sense that it's 50 something, 54 maybe times something, 54 times something. You can't times it by anything more than, can't times it by anything more, it could be 54. You can't times anything more than 6 or 8, sorry. You know, it can be 8 exactly. That would get you to 400 and something. 416. 416. There's no pluses though. So I guess it has to be more, because then maybe we minus. So maybe 400 go 9. Pushes us up to... What does that push us up to? For 416, just add another 54, dude. Bro, why can't I do it? That's 20, 50, 470. Got it. But no, we can't. We can't, that's too much. So I think we have to divide it in some place. I think maybe there's a divide. I should probably test if there's a divide. That equals 470. And we have to minus now something from something. Parentheses? What? Why can you put parentheses? I don't even know how you would include parentheses in this. Brackets, rather. I'm gonna call them brackets. We should probably just figure out if there's... Okay, that's definitely not happening. Okay, so maybe it's not 4. It is a 2-digit number here, though. 50... Let's do 65 times 4 gives us... 65 times 4 gives us what? 60, 120, 240, 260. Gives us 260. 260 times 2. That's that ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. 260 times... times 2. 260 times 2 equals 4... Okay, that's too much. There's no 3s, so maybe it's 64. No, that doesn't do much. 62. That would take us down to something. That would take us down to a rough... So it's times 4. 62 times 4. 100 and 200 and 40. 248. 248. Maybe another times 2. 248. 4 480 for 490 something. 490 something. How the wow, this is a tough one. What the fuck? It's not plus though. Okay, there's definitely a divide then. We have to go above and then divide somehow. So I guess we should just try to equal it in some way. I wish I was good at maths. We should probably just try to get some numbers on the field. 65. No. What is 92 times 4? 92 times 4 is, that's a great question. It's 360... 368? 368? Oh, 368. Why? What am I doing? There's definitely no pluses though. But we're just gonna go with plus 100 and whatever else I need. 100, 368 to get to 443 to 52. No, 3 to 32. 132. Is that what the? Oh no, 3. Wait. 1, 4. Okay, hold up. It's 32 to get there. 100. Why can I not do maths? Why can I not do simple addition? 43. Oh, it's not even 100. 43 plus 32. What's that? Fucking 75? Oh, you can't do that. Well, it's just 5 times 8 equals 400. Plus 50. Minus 7. Sure, I'll do that. 50. There's no 0 though. We can't use 0. There's no zeros. That's the only tough part, is that literally 0 is not in the whole equation, so that's why there's dividing. Because if it was the point of getting the question or getting the number, I would have gotten it in 1, right? But you have to do it with the numbers that are there. So let's say like 250 times 2, 500 minus 57, just to get some numbers out. So there is a 7. It's minus. Okay, there is a minus at the end. The time is in the wrong place, obviously. So it's 2 numbers times together, then minus something 7. Okay. 54 times what other? It's times a 2-digit number? What? Oh, wait. You know what? We haven't put 1 at the start. 12. 12 times 45. What the fuck is that? Way too much. That's way too much. What? The 5 isn't there, so it has to be in one of these 2 slots. Definitely don't think it's 54 times something. Oh wait, it doesn't really matter which way you put it. Not when the 1's not there. The 1's definitely then minus 12 times 45. That's way over 500, right? Or is it? These simple equations I'm going to do in my head, though. I'm just going to do it on a calculator, sorry. I can't do these random obtuse ones. What the fuck is this? Not calendar. Bro, why did they put the calendar and calculator next to each other? 12 times 45. It's 540. Minus 97. Wow. Okay. Okay. There you go. That was fucking hard math. That's hard. I haven't encountered one where they use division though. That's why I'm always skeptical. Is I'm like, is this a division one or not? Okay, 12 times 45 equals 540 minus 97 equals 443. Interesting. Okay. Now I'm gonna do some Quirtle. Quirtle is a two-way, oh sorry, a four-way Wordle, but we're gonna do the practice version of it just because I want to have a bit of fun. I wanna test my inferring skills. So we're just gonna start off with teach. T-E-A-C, T-E-A in the top right, E in the second, on the okay, I actually top right, what the fuck? Teague. Could be a plural word, but I'm not gonna do anything. Let's go with no cross letters, money. Okay, there's an M and an N in the bottom left, Y in the top. We've got nothing on the bottom right here. Okay. Yeah, that gets... No, that has too many similar words. Clown? C? We've already got C. No, too many. Brown has an O. There's two E's in that letter. M. M is the second. Femin? Demon. Oh, denim. Yeah, what the fuck is this word? Bottom left. What is bottom left? Lemon. Is that how you spell lemon? Gem. What the fuck? Am I just the dumb one here? Zeman? Oh, it's semen. What the fuck? Alright, brother. Whatever floats. Oh, there's no M. T-E-A. Top right here. T-E-A something S. Teeves. Teeks? Teals. Teeks? Teeks is a word. It's not teeks. Ah, T-A-S. Teesp. Teej. Teal? Teasel. What the fuck? 12 times 45 plus 90 is how I figure it. Does that equal... It doesn't equal... Oh, fair enough. I don't know. Teased? Teased. Teasg? Teasel. Teasel? Teasg. Tease. Teeve. Teak. Teases. Oh, tease. True. I forget. We got nothing on top left, and we got nothing on bottom right. Amazing. Vroom. We got... Okay. Okay, so it's definitely a weird one. VR. Vroop. Vripe. Drip. Drig. Dripple. J, what the fuck? I know there's an R. Wait, drips. Let's just do drips. Okay, none of those letters. We have an I in the. Okay, we're not getting this, but fair enough. GR. I think it's GR. GR. The bottom right one here. GR. Grooves. Groovage. Gravel. Groovel? Groof. Grooge. What the fuck is this word? What the fuck is this word? What could this word be? I'm fucking just gonna be the most curious person in the world now. Can't be QR. Could be. No, it can't be that. Can't be fruit. There's no I or T. Frugal. F-R-U. Frux. Frick? I feel like these are words I've never heard of, because I've never a word that doesn't have it. Okay, so it has a vowel in it. I'm feeling GRU. Okay, G. I'm just curious at this point. GR. Grill? I don't even fucking know. It's not grill. What the fuck? I want to know now. Gruff and Philly. Bro, Gruff and Philly. That's dumb. Alright, new practice game. I want to do this again. I think we're gonna get some sleep. Nicholas, I really appreciate you sitting around, man. I really do appreciate it. Get some sleep, man. It's pretty late for you right now. So definitely get some sleep, my dude. Definitely. I really appreciate you stopping by, homie. Really appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one, man. Yeah. Oh. Okay. No, true, it's an I. I didn't even want to think of this results were starting again. I swear trime is a word, by the way. Do I have all the letters for the... No, I have all the letters for the top one, eh? I didn't even use one of them, true. What do we have here? TRU. Truly anime beefy. Until I get teach as the #1, I'm not stopping using it. Okay, tacit. Sheesh! I do not like lyrics. I do not like English lyrics. How's about I stop listening to that? Chuck on this one. I do not like that. I think H is the top left one. Is H starts it. We go H-I hither. Hide. Not H, okay. Interesting. So E, ether. I'm gonna... Shine, Burly, Holly. Okay, cool. I didn't want to try them anyway. Crown. That's a good one. Crown's a good one. Gets a C, a W, and an O out of the way. Teach crown. Click. No, not click. Sorry, flick. C is in the same location too many times. Voice. Device. C is such a shit letter. Blouse. Blued. Blow. Balloon. Blown. How the C? So C is the last letter. No. What? I do not actually even know a word where C is the second letter. Sock. Crocs. Trimmed. Sorry, I need to restart. I'm gonna restart and actually try. Hold up. I'm mind blanking. Sigh on my nuts, dude. Teach, obviously. Okay. Good assortment of letters. Crown. As per usual. Money. Saute. S-A. Foam. A-M-S. Okay, so M. What? A mass. Bro, 2 double letters? Fuck off. Okay, let's brainstorm now. We've got 4 chances. So C is the first letter. What the fuck? Scorn. Okay, nice. Okay, that gives us the location. We have a. Okay. So, okay, the first letter top left is C L A C. Okay, not that. Sorry, not that. Class. Okay, nice. Deter? There's a U. D. Tau. Oh. What? Deter. Oh no. Okay, the bottom. Okay, bottom is no easier. Okay, bottom is not easy in any way. Okay. It could be a D starters. It could. I don't think it can be a U start. Jute. Juice. Detus. Detep. Detug. Detub to D add detad. Hey, what's up, Silver Bloom? Welcome to the stream, man. Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Hello, hello. Bro, what? It's gonna start with a D, isn't it? But there's gonna be a double letter somewhere. D-E-T. We don't know the 5th letter. No, it is a U. I'm doing just fine, just having problems choosing to be cloudy or silver. Well, that's one step to creating a name for yourself, is choosing a name to stick with. Or choosing a name that you want. Either sounds great in my opinion, cloudy or silver. They're both pretty cool. Deter. I'm just gonna go with deter. It's not deter. D-E-T. T's not even there. D. Wow. Of course it's not deter. Why would it be deter? D-E. Demo. Demon. Demon. Yeah. I'm just gonna go with, so what is it? D-butt and gauze. Never would have got them. D-butt is not even a word. Thank you. Yeah, I think good luck on trying to figure out which one you want to be. Silver Bloom sounds pretty cool. And or cloudy, I guess, just in any way. They're both very rather unique. Silver's a bit more common, but cloud is a bit more of a unique one. But yeah, best of luck. And getting a name is a nice way to start. Let's go with we have 2 T's. Oh, we have 3 T's. One is in the correct spot. No, wait. If it's Tangs, I'm restarting. Okay. Tang. Tango? No, it wouldn't be Tango. Oh yeah, I didn't see that I had an O. Tango, of course it's gonna be Tango. I'm just gonna restart. Tango. Sully skirt third, okay, cool. Is Dark Silver Cloud okay? Maybe putting so many, what's it, adjectives. I wouldn't go with so many, I wouldn't go with 2 adjectives. Dark Silver, like 2 adjectives there. You could just go with Silver Cloud. Combine the 2 essentially. Because I found that in a name, or in a yeah, in a name, it's better to go with less, because people remember short and quick ones. That's why having my whole title being Venessence is quite counterproductive, because many people don't just say the full thing, so they just shorten it down to Ven. So I wouldn't go with I wouldn't go with Dark Silver Cloud, but obviously it's up to you. If you really like Dark Silver Cloud, by all means go for it. But that's in terms of a naming scheme. I think Silver Cloud sounds just fine. TEA, so we can go with okay. Yeah, that's just one thing I noticed when making the name of my channel is Venessence is quite a long name, and less likely to be on the cusp of people's tongue when they try to say it. I probably should have just went with Ven Gaming, but in the end, a name is a name. So we've got 2 E's in the top right. Okay, T, no, T-E, no, it's not T, sorry. Beetle. No, not Beetle. Beat. Oh, we need to figure out the other words. Other letters. T-E. This is I need a word that doesn't have the T at the last or the start. I need a cattle. That doesn't help me in any way. So space SP Voidy, Voidal, Voiden. Violin. Viola. Viola. Okay, so spall? Wait, bruh. SPO and something in between L. Spowl. Spoil. No, but there's no I. Spoggle. Spockle. Sponnel. Spommel. Spobble. Spoxel. Spoil. Spool, I guess. I guess it could be spool. Risking it. It's spool. Okay, cool. Spool. We've got spool. We got 4 more tries to get this, and this is not helping. Top right has to be the last one. Bottom right has to be second line. Okay, top left. P. PR. Prayer? I think it's PR. P. It's an E at the end, okay. SP. No, it's not SP, sorry. P. S. P. No, P. R. PR, sorry. PR. P. Per. It's actually weird. I think it's a U. Pruer. There's an R. The R is there. And then E at the end. Pruge? Pruy. Proof. Prude. Oh, it's not prude? Oh. Bro. What? Oh. Bro. But I did find a TUD there. In the bottom right one there, I found the UD. Doesn't help me in the slightest because, like, what comes before T? And that means T is the second letter. What? Interesting. Etude? Etude. Fuck you, dude. Starting a word with E is so fucking cringe. What? Oh, fuck off. Starting a word with... Okay. Yeah, listen, top right is not getting solved. We've only found E in multiple places. Top left. P-U. So it's P-U. It has to be P-U. P-U. No, perm. Pern? Perk. Purge. Purge. It was purge. And then wedge. Yeah, listen. Yeah. That was a tough one, but that's cool. Okay, let's actually do the daily one because it's 9 o'clock. So let's go do teach. The daily one is... Okay. This is now the actual... We're not practicing anymore. We're doing the daily. So let's just do some words right now. Get some letters out on the table. Femal? Femal is a word? We've already used M though, so... Fennel. Fennel. That's how you spell fennel. But, alright. Fucking idiot. Oh no, I think it's double N actually. Whoops. Okay, so let me have a look see here. Top right, we have a CAON. Canoe? So it's the 5th letter that's at the start. Fuck you. Oh, top left. H as the last letter is a weird one. H as the last letter is weird. Dra. If I can just figure out one of the other letters, I'll be fine. So let's go with BL. Blink. Bruh. What? B? Okay, so that did not help. It's because it's B. B-R-U... Bruv. Brush? But there's no S. Oh, it's brush. Oh, lol. Brush, okay. Okay, now we have to get all the rest of them. We can't... there's no more thinking. We have all the letters for the top right. So we have C-A-N-O-R. In absolutely no order. So N isn't 3rd or 4th. C isn't the start. That's the tough part, is that we don't know. We have only one indicator for what the start is. But O can't be the start. A can't be the start. It has to be R. I think it has to be R. R. Rancor. Rancor? Rank. No, that's 6. R. Ronk. A corn. Acorn. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Acorn. What a clutch guess, dude. Acorn. Oh, shit. Okay, this helps us. This helps us, though. So, bottom left, we have a Y at the end. Oh, we have all of them. Wait, we have I-R-O-N-Y. Irony. Okay, irony. And then, bottom right, we have T at the end. N-I... Okay, but I can't type it out, though, because... Joint? Let's go! Let's go! Hey, what's up, Tissue? Welcome back, homie. I'm caught in traffic. Oh, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. Traffic schmaffic. Just get there. You know what I mean? Oh my god, we got it. Let's go. I should have gotten brush one turn earlier, to be quite honest. I should have gotten brush one turn earlier. Acorn wasn't... That was a wild guess. That was just a wild one. Irony, got that easily. And then joint. Because the thing is, it could have been a lot more, I think. I think it could be a lot more. Joint, it could be... Boint. Soint. Toint. if I could, well, if I could, yeah, rip, dude. Traffic schmaffic, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, I've just spent a while doing that. I want to now go do the actual Wordle, and then I do apologize, Tissue. I know you are coming back now, but I was gonna wrap it up after I do the actual Wordle, and after I do all the New York Times stuff. I was gonna wrap it up around there. For some reason, don't really feel like going any longer. I've already like logged out of Genshin, I'm pretty sure. So probably not too much of the stream left. I'm just gonna do all the New York Times stuff. I'm just gonna put teach into this. We've got a T, no E, and an A somewhere there. No C or H. That's good. So that is good. I have to get some letters out. So we go mouse. No, but there's no E, so there's no point in mouse. So we go money. Or moon. That's cool. I'll just be here despairing in the car. Well, if you want, just stick around whilst I try to figure this bullshit out. I only got 4% on my phone. Ah, rip, dude. Well then, Tissue, if you head out, then that's all good, man. Catch you tomorrow for some Lego Star Wars. And if I'm still here by the time you get back home, then it's probably because Wordle's a bitch. Grave. Great. Great. Groot. Group. Yeah, Lego time tomorrow. Hell yeah, dude. I'm fucking hyped. Trade. Maybe trace. Trake. Trail. It's obviously... Okay, so we have an L. That... T-A-N-L. T-A-N-L. Not in that order. So I think it has to start with N, right? N-A Natel. Natul. Nabul. Naval. Oh no, he's a T though. Fuck. No. Naval would get the N and V. It does. Okay, N-A. Okay, that's good. We might get this in 5. N-A-T. N-A-T. It has to be T. Natul. Nat. I just scrolled back to stop being a Genshin stream with quite a time now. Yeah, it stopped being a Genshin stream about an hour ago. I was just doing Quirtle's practice mode. I just kind of got bored of Genshin. I got nothing to do. I spent all my resin, so Natsel. Natal. Natal, something like that. Natal. Okay, that was epic. Interesting. Okay, we got natal. Okay, let's do spelling bee. Spelling bee time. Okay. Pavy. That's how you spell it. Patty. Yappy. Get some easy ones out of the way. Cappy. No. Tatty. Vatty. Va, vape, yate, tape, taste, tacit, obviously. Okay, what the? You're good at this? Okay, that was easy. What the fuck? I'm not gonna do tiles. Tiles takes too long. Traffic's moving now. See ya. Alright, homie. Catch up. I'll probably be gone by the time, but yeah, catch you, homie. Letterboxed. Letterbox takes a while, but I'm a legend. Try to solve in 4 words. That means it is solvable in 4 words. What's a good starting letter? I'm gonna go with T is a good starting letter. So let's go T-R. Trained. Train. There's no D. Train. Train 'em. Trained. Train. Traig. Traik. Train. Let's just go with train. Can't do trained. I don't believe trainee. Trake. Let's do train. That's a good one. 5 letters. Solved. N. We go with nith. Nithos. Nithog. Nithog. This is not Final Fantasy, is it? Number. Nab. Oh, I didn't want to do. Okay, I didn't want to enter on nab. Whoops. Neo. Name. Namegth. Namekian. Namekian is a word game. It's a species from Dragon Ball Z. What the hell? Nasal. Night. Neanderthal. Name. And then Edgar. We can't do Edgar. Now Naomi. Nickum. Neo. Necopara. Nekoth. What the fuck? N is such a shit word or letter. There's no C. Niter. Bruh. Nither. Okay. Roman goes back to N. Romantic. Fuck. Bro, where's a C? Romanting. Rabble. Raking. breaking. And then... Yeah, go... fuck, we didn't do it in 4, but that's fine. Go... Go... Ga... Go... Goib... Goib... Gomib... Gomb... Gomb... Goth... Gotham... Okay, this game's letter selection terrible. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up. I've been doing Wordle and Quirtle for a while. I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Today was a weirdly short one. I actually was expecting to play some Lego Star Wars. It didn't end up happening. So, you know, that's that really. Didn't end up happening. But tomorrow is Lego Star Wars. The gameplay trailer is out. All that shit is out. So tomorrow, expect Lego Star Wars. I need to make a thumbnail for it. So expect an interesting looking thumbnail for it. Until tomorrow, guys, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your days. Stay hydrated. Eat healthy and drink healthy. Until then, bye-bye. Bye.